Most people use a driver's license or state-issued ID to get on domestic flights, but after 9/11, the Real ID law was passed.
The shot clock is on. It is time for everyone to get the star.
Real IDs have a gold or black star in the right-hand corner. It's an effort to streamline security at airports nationwide because no matter what state you live in, you should still have the star. But the TSA says 73% of Americans still don't have a real ID. And if they don't,
they will not be able to travel.
If you live in Georgia, you probably already have a star license, so you don't need to do anything. The State Department of Driver Services says it's been working on complying since 2012 and that 96% of drivers already have a real ID. If you live in South Carolina, though, there's a good chance you may not have one yet. South Carolina has issued about 960,000 real ID licenses and IDs, but says there are still 3.5 million people in South Carolina that don't have one. To get a real ID, you have to provide certain documents to prove your identity, like birth certificate and social security card. In South Carolina, if you have a license that was issued since 2010, the state may already have the documentation it needs to issue you a real ID online. The South Carolina DMV will be sending out notifications in the mail to about 500,000 people who can complete that process online. The TSA says however you get the ID, you do need it by next year. Joanne Merrigan, WSAV News 3.